every single Sunday with a little white Luna. By the way, I changed Luna's name again. I don't know what it is about dogs and names, but I always seem to change them. First it was Luna, then it was Lumpy, and now it was Lump, and then Lumpkins, and then Lumley, and then Mr. Lumley. I don't know what it is. I just want to call her Mr. Lumley, even though she's a girl. Everybody say hello to Mr. Lumley. Also, don't ask about my hair. Don't. Please. I don't know what's going on with my hair today, and I don't know what to do. So, back to this. Back to the good old weave. Anyways, let's get started with the Q&A. First question is from Jose Peña Morales. As a kid, have you ever pictured yourself as you are today, or was it a different one? Well, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a fashion designer, and I wanted to be an anime character. And I mean, I think I came out pretty good in the anime character category. So I guess my kid self would be proud of the future self, which is me. I am the future self. Next question is from Medina co-leader. At what age do you see yourself having a baby? What is with all these baby questions? I swear, every time I ask you guys for questions, you are always asking me, would you quit gaming if you got pregnant? It's just so many pregnancy questions. Do I look like a mom to you? Do I look like I'm going to be a mom anytime soon? I don't know what it is about you guys and me having a baby. I have a baby right here, by the way.
I mean, after what we did earlier, it wouldn't surprise me.
As for your question, I don't know when I'm gonna have a baby. Like an actual baby, besides these kind of fluffy furball babies. Next question is from Donovan111. Do you have a job in high school? If so, what kind? In high school, I mainly ran my resale business, but that was like a home business type thing. And my mom wanted me to get a real job where you actually have to like go somewhere and talk to people, because I had no experience talking to people. I grew up under a rock. We never had like family come over. We never had like friends. I was basically raised by video games and the very little social interactions at school. Otherwise, I hated talking to people my whole life. I was so shy. I worked at Hollister part-time, which was a clothing store. I had a resale business that I was still working on at home. And at Hollister, there would be a lot of things in the back that were only available to employees to buy for really cheap. And I would buy them, get my employee discount, and then I would resell them. And I would make a lot more reselling the stuff from there than working there. I think that was not allowed though. But I ended up getting fired. You know why? It's so stupid. They scheduled me to work on Black Friday, and it was great because it was double your rate. So I showed up for work and then they were like, nope, we don't need you, go home. I'm like, dude, I freaking came all the way to work after you scheduled me. And I like lashed out at him. And then he told me you're fired. So I'm like, F you. It was a garbage job anyway. And this was when Modern Warfare 3 first came out. So I just stayed home and no like that. Ow. Next question is from Samira. What is the last picture on your phone? So you guys have been asking me this a lot, like, what is the last picture on your blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, okay. So I was messing around in Snapchat. I kind of have a Snapchat, but I don't use it for anything. I don't really use it. I haven't used it, but I've been like messing around with the filters, and I did a filter of how I would look like if I was old. I still don't know how to use Snapchat, so I haven't been using it, but one day I will make a Snapchat and I will snap things to you guys. Next question is from Christian Faze PR. Which is your favorite weapon in Destiny? I know a lot of you guys are probably gonna hate me for this, but Doctrine is my favorite gun. I tried to use another gun. I tried to do a pulse rifle quest, and oh my god, it was the worst thing ever. I cannot use a pulse rifle. I can't, I'm sorry. But after using Doctrine, I can't use anything else. I love Doctrine. I also love shotguns. I wish I had a year 2 party crasher, but I don't have a party crasher and I haven't got one yet. So I'm stuck with my conspiracy theory shit. But yeah, Doctrine is the best gun, and it just melts like butter. That's why I love it so much. I know a lot of you guys are gonna say, oh, new gun, use a sniper, blah, blah, blah. But I just like how smooth it is, just like the Warlock Glide. Next question is from XX Ferrari 97XX. Why didn't you get the S63? So there's 2 versions of my car. S63 is a faster one. I thought I was gonna get it as a second car that's like, it would be a slow car where I would want to just drive slow and just chill and not speed. And the Stingray would be the fast one. But the Mercedes ended up being fast and comfy and everything. And I really wish I did get the S63, but it was just so expensive and I didn't want to pay extra for it. And I didn't think I would need a super fast car because I already had the Stingray. But oh, how I am regretting that decision because I want the fast one. Ow, she wants to bite me, that's what she wants. Put my hand up here where you can't reach it, ho. Next question is from Anthony Bontello. For 1 million, would you have a red light put on your forehead and every time you had a negative thought, it would glow red? Oh, it would be red all day, every day. It would just be like, pew, 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 pew. And then Sausage would have to ask me questions like, oh, why is it turning red? What are you thinking about? And I'd have to explain my negative thoughts and it would just be a shit show. So, no thank you, unless I had bangs and then I could just like cover my face. Also, if you have a big red flashing thing on your forehead, you are going to think negative thoughts about everything. And there's no way to avoid it. And everybody's just gonna ask questions about it and it would suck, so it would not be worth it.
And you're gonna get sniped by 1,000-yard stairs so easily.
She got like my vein. Next question is from IsabelFrank. What is your strategy if some guy hits on you? Usually I just ignore. Guys don't really hit on me because I'm always with Sausage and they don't really come up to me or do anything because there's another guy right next to me. But when I'm not with him and they say something to me and they don't come up to me, I just ignore it and walk away. Or if they do come up to me, I just say, sorry, I have a boyfriend. I try to be like nice about it and I feel bad. Don't come up to me. I didn't give you any hints. Why did you come up to me? I don't like when people come up to me and talk to me. It makes it so awkward. Unless you're in the wolf pack and know who I am, then that's cool. Next question is from Mike Lyons. Me and my girlfriend want to know, how is Arizona? We want to move out there eventually. We are from New York City and we hate the cold. Well, Arizona is for people that like the hot. Like, I mean really hot, because it is 99 degrees next week and she keeps biting me. I'm gonna leave my hands out like this so she can't get them. I mean, I'm indifferent towards living in Arizona. I mean, it's okay. I'm basically only here because my family lives here and I want to be close to them. Otherwise, I would be anywhere else. Because it's not that great. I mean, the weather is okay. It is really, really, really hot in summer and even now. And there are no seasons. There are 2 seasons. There is spring and there is summer. Summer lasts like 9 months. Next question is from Bruno Martin. When will you be doing the Harley Quinn cosplay? So I have been planning that out. I ordered all the supplies that I need and everything, and I'm super excited to start on that. I don't know when I'm gonna be finished because this is something I'm actually gonna put effort in and I'm gonna make it look super cool. I want one of my cosplays to come out good. You guys are probably like, what the hell is she talking about? I see the cosplay videos and they look fine, but they are so badly put together. In videos, somehow I managed to make them look good. I don't know how. But in real life, it's like falling apart. Very uncomfortable. Harley Quinn is pretty straightforward. It's a pretty easy and I would say pretty comfortable cosplay, so definitely want to do that. So sometime in the next month or so, I'm going to have that ready. Sausage can be my Joker. You want to be my fat Joker?
Fuck you.
The fattest Joker? He would be the fattest Joker.
Can you be the fattest Harley Quinn?
Aww. Next question is from Clover Mint. Does she still go to school? No, I dropped out of school maybe like 2 years ago. I was like in my 2nd year of college and I dropped out. Next question is from Vicky. Who would win in an arm wrestling challenge? You or Sausage? P.S. I love you. P.S. I love you too. And let's go, round 2. We've done arm wrestles before and I believe I won. So I think we should try this again, just so I can beat you again. 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a thumb war. No, you are pushing way too. You started late. Oh, I win.
Alright, rematch just like always.
I win.
1, 2, 3.
No. 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 No.
I'll hurt you.
Bambo, what the fuck is that? Ow. Next question is from Dre. Do you see yourself playing COD forever? First-person shooter games are dying. Developers need to be more creative. I feel like Destiny is very creative and more first-person shooters should be like that. Like COD is too boring. People get bored of it. I mean, I know I can't play COD as much as I used to be able to. I mean, Black Ops 2, I was on that shit for months and I did not get sick of it. Actually, I took breaks in between. But Destiny is something that keeps it like interesting, making the grind real all day. They keep adding new stuff to it. I mean, that's what a first-person shooter should be. Yeah, I wouldn't say they're dying because what would be taking over? MOBAs? There's a lot of people that play first-person shooters and not MOBAs. Maybe you just mean COD is dying. I mean, it is getting very repetitive, having a very similar game come out every single year. People are getting bored of it. People are running out of money, especially with supply drops. Next question is from Serenity, the Swag Lord. What is the weirdest thing a person has ever done on Omegle? One time, this guy showed me his dick. I'm just kidding, everybody does that. I see that all the time. That's the most normal thing I've ever seen on Omegle, even though it is so weird and not normal at all. But it is normal for Omegle. Actually, one time I saw this guy shove a up his pee-hole, and it was the grossest thing ever, and I didn't know you could put things up there. Sorry, I had to censor that because that's too gross. I don't want to hurt your little ears. Next question is from Jorge. What would you do if your sister were to spill her drink in your car? I would get that backhand ready and spill her face all over the sidewalk. Just kidding. That was so mean. I don't know how that came out of my mouth. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face. Let's see if we can get 15,000 likes on this video. Oh look, my nails match my toenails. How cute. And it matches my hair. And subscribe to join the wolf pack.